Okay, Alola trainers, welcome back to part 2 of my entry into Sophocles trial. So, Sophocles. Anyway, I'm supposed to find 3 Charjabugs beside a lot by a bus station as claimed by Molayne. Molayne. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but anyway, there should be an open space by that some bus station. Well, I do know Charjabug like to hide themselves in the dirt, but I don't see any burrows nearby or around the that bus station down there. So maybe he's referring to that one right outside the observatory. So I mean, I know these are rocks, but they could in a way be Charjabug burrows. So does this even count as a bus station? I guess it does. So wait, something like right here. Oh, a Charjabug, Molayne's Charjabug, yay. So wait, is there another one around here? Yep, I suppose there's another one around here. Okay, two down. Just need one more. I mean, I could check that burrow, or rock, or whatever. Seven Jabug is missing. He names all the Charjabugs. 1 Jabug through 9 Jabug. So it's 1 Jabug, 2 Jabug, 3 Jabug, 4 Jabug, all the way to 9 Jabug. So I guess these 7. Wait, is that one of his Charjabug? Is that the 7 Jabug? Hello, Charjabug. Like craning his neck like an executor. The trial, that's the trial site. So, that's his Togedemaru. Why is its name so hard to pronounce? So Sophocles' Togedemaru, right there. Oh, and what seems to be a Vigavolt. Togedemaru's ability Lightning Rod to absorb any sudden surges from Charjabug so we don't get zapped. Togedemaru. Well, yeah, you know what, let me just check my team, to see if they're, in good shape. No. Actually, yeah, I could use a quick visit to the Pokemon Center, and well, it's a pretty sad thing that we don't actually have bikes here in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So, anyway, just making a quick trip to the Pokemon Center. You can skip to the time frame that I've put on screen right now to skip right to the start of the trial. So, if you want to stick around, that's fine. So anyway, just gonna heal up my Pokemon at Nurse Joy's Pokemon Center. And I am gonna give my Petalil an item. In this case, I am gonna give it what's the item? Well, gosh, what's the item called that increases your the HP earned from healing moves? What's the item called? Oh shoot, I don't even know the name of the item. The big root. Yeah, that's what it's called. So, anyway, that would be my team for the trial. So, anyway, heading back to the observatory, just trying to keep my videos short here. My goal is somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Well, because that is usually how long a playthrough lasts. I don't want to make my playthroughs like ridiculously long, like 40 plus minutes. So now is the start of the trial. First, we need to connect the Charjabug that are on the roller. Use the 4 buttons to rotate the panels and connect the Charjabug in a line. Yeah, so they're just kind of like little cell batteries. You don't have to worry about which way the Charjabug are facing so long as they are connected in a line. Two machines, the roller and the pinger. So I guess the other machine is the pinger. So okay, so the first puzzle. Get those in a line. Wow, this is actually harder than I thought. So, wow. Yep, all in a line. So yep, his little pinger right there. Oh, it's an Elekid, eh? It's not yet the totem. Oh, totem. However way you say it. So, anyway, going in with, you know what, let's do Giga Train. Anyway, that, Elekid is pretty low level, so... You know, I don't really need to sit up against an Elekid, right? Well, anyway, he is at least... he's at least 5 levels, or 7 for that matter, lower than me. Well, okay, so yeah, I guess it's, you know, we have to. Yeah, so I guess, you know, have to like add more Charjabugs. Okay. More Charjabugs. Yeah. Yeah. Yay, they're all in a line. So I mean, once you get the hang of it, these puzzles do get really, really simple. Okay, brace yourselves. Oh, Electabuzz, eh? Wait, will the totem then be an Electivire? I don't know. It's interesting to actually see who the totem would be. So, anyway, switching out into my Mudsdale because I think he's trying to go for an electric type move. Yep, I predicted right, and I will respond back with Bulldoze. Well, special moves, nope, well, in case you don't know, Electabuzz, Bulldoze is a physical move, not a special move, so your light screen is of no use. Well, okay, so, yeah, I guess have to, arrange all of them in a line again? And where is the line? Wait, Where is the line? Or is it supposed to be in a diagonal line? Yep, so all 9 of those Charjabug connected up in a a Z pattern, or Z as I actually say it, but oh, the cables are pretty unstable. Well, yeah, I guess, Togedemaru's Lightning Rod ability. Oh no. Oh no. This trial, I don't think it's gonna go well at all. Sheesh. I mean, an Electivire will work just as well, not just a Togedemaru, because Electivire has Motor Drive. Yeah. Oh, so we have Togedemaru as the totem. Wow. So, anyway, first thing I'm gonna do is set up some leech seeds. And I'm gonna switch into my oh shoot, I forgot this one's name. Rock and Roller. Wait, no, Boldor, yes. Boldor, which, is now paralyzed. Yeah. Oh, it's calling for allies. Skarmory, oh no. Okay, Skarmory can set up on me, so I'm gonna Stealth Rock both of these guys. Well, okay, guess that's rest in peace. Sheesh. Well, and that was my only Pokemon with a Smackdown as I moved, so I didn't really see that bounce coming on Togedemaru. Oh no, Stealth Rock again. Okay, so now Skarmory has got us set up, and I'm gonna use Bulldoze. Oh no, I know Skarmory is immune to Bulldoze. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go in with high horsepower on the Togedemaru, which should take it out because of the double weakness to ground type attacks. So, unless Skarmory decides to take me out. So, anyway, gonna switch out to my Rapid Spinner. And yeah, Rapid Spinner. Totally sounds like Fidget Spinner, but it's not. My Rapid Spinner, Sarina. So, going in with Rapid Spin, which would get rid of these Stealth Rocks that my next Pokemon is weak to. By the way, I'm gonna send in my Hawlucha next, just because, well, it's got Hone Claws, it's got Flying Press, and Encore as well. So, you know, great coverage. I know it's neutrally, defensively neutral against Steel, but anyway, it's got Hone Claws, which it would use on itself. And if need be, I'll just Roost Up. Well, actually, this one has Aerial Ace, not Roost. Okay, so I guess the best option right now is to lock him into Stealth Rock, and well, since you can only set down one layer of Stealth Rocks at a time, I'm gonna set down my Petalil right there, and start setting up with Leech Seed. Oh shoot, camera stopped recording. So anyway, the Encore has ended, yeah, it's just stalled out my that Skarmory for a bit. Steel Wing, yeah. So this Skarmory's days are numbered. It's gonna die anytime, but I'll make sure all the remaining 5 members of my team survive. So he's going for Tailwind. He has no allies, but yeah. Well, he has no allies, but you know what? I'm gonna finish him off with the Z move. It's the Gracium Z Bloom Doom. I know it's double resisted, but Z Trop Kick is a really powerhouse move. Well, it almost takes him out. I believe the Leech Seed will seal the deal here. Yes, and it does. Well, as a reward, for all my Pokemon, I shall use the Pokemon Refresh and well, the first time I've used it here on the channel actually. Well, not that I have not used it before, but just haven't showcased it on the channel. So my Petal wants to learn the move Entertainment. So it basically like copies the opponent's ability, I guess. I mean, since this is a setup, well, yeah, since this is a setup, well, actually, I don't think Entertainment is worth learning, so yeah. Anyway, there are better Pokemon that mimic the abilities of other Pokemon. You know, you can always have Trace as an ability. So I'm gonna give my Sarina a little brushing here. I know you can't really see it because it's on the bottom screen, but just gonna give Sarina some brushing. Yeah, she's a queen after all. So yeah, I guess that wraps it up for Sophocles' trial, and well, yeah, it was pretty difficult even with pretty leveled up Pokemon. So the Electrium Z. Yep, a new Z crystal in all its glory. Whoa, and anyway, speaking of the aura that Totem Pokemon surround themselves with, I think it's kind of like the reminiscent of the light that Necrozma stole from the Ultra Dimension. I mean, that is what the Ultra Recon Squad stated when I was crossing Dividing Peak Tunnel to Route 8. Yeah, that was a pretty good trial, the Sophocles. Thank you. Check out the battle agency. Oh yeah, Festival Plaza. Sophocles runs the Festival Plaza as well, so you can choose one of 3 Pokemon. Once you've borrowed a Pokemon, next is asking trainers to join your team. Look for trainers who have strong Pokemon. Battle alongside your teammates and get rewards. Wow, that is pretty darn interesting. the professor's mask, which actually looks a lot like the one that the masked royal mask royal wears. Well, yeah, you're on, Sophocles. If you want to challenge me to a battle in the future, I will challenge you to a battle in the future. But for now, this is where I'm concluding the episode right here. This has been Ryan Taegan from TaeganAdventures, saving the game right now. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out. See you in the next video.